As part of my unapologetically celebrating Taylor Swift's new album, and actually just Taylor Swift as a whole and her impact in my life, I've decided to start the series that I've been sitting on for a while, which is where I talk about each of the songs that means something to me and why. And I think it's only fitting that I start with The Man because honestly, this is the song that is responsible for me being a Swiftie to begin with. Now, don't get me wrong, of course I had heard her songs. I remember from LimeWire days and I really liked Love Story and Teardrops on My Guitar that I asked somebody to download and burn those songs onto a CD. And of course I followed all the way to 1989, but only the ones that were singles and they were big hits. Lover, I didn't know much about. And then I want to say Q3 of 2023 when the Eras tour was already happening, I heard The Man and I just thought this is amazing. I thought that all her songs were about her love, her broken heart, her a man treated her badly and all these things. And like there are songs that are like that. But The Man was different. As you know, if you know the song, it talks about how hard it is to be a woman in business, in how much more difficult it is for a woman to be successful in the same industry that is just very easy for a man. How, and this is something that I was talking to somebody about recently, that men tend to fall up, like fail upwards, and like usually women won't ever apply for a promotion or a job unless they check off every single qualification, whereas a man would be like, okay, well maybe this one, 50% of them so I'll apply for it and stuff, because it is the way that it is kind of stacked so that the women are always villainized. And the line about um if she would be a bitch, not a baller, that just was very that's absolutely true. There are so many things that a woman does that a man does as well, but somehow, even though it's exact same thing, the woman is seen as a villain, whereas the man is great for doing it. That was smart, that was great strategy. And this song, and then I that was how it started. I was like, okay, maybe I will watch the streams of the Eras tour. And this was around the time that the Eras tour movie came out, and I watched it through and through. And I was like, no, I'm a Swifty. I hands down, there's no question, absolutely a Swifty, and the man was responsible for it.